Hi, third graders. Welcome back to Oceanside Museum of Art. I'm Abby, and I'm so happy to have you here today. Last time you were here, you got to explore our plein air exhibition that you see right here. But today, what we're gonna do is talk to a real live artist, Toni Williams. She paints plein air just like what you see here. She was one of our judges of the exhibition. Let's go talk to her. Hi, Toni.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks for being here today. Can you tell us a little bit about your background in art, Toni?
It's a very simple answer to that because the only thing I ever really loved to do was drawing as a child. The passion to create has always been there, and the older I got, the more I loved it and really delved into the fine art of oil painting and painting outside, which is referred to as plein air painting. It's just a French term. The first movements towards that was with the French Impressionism, and that has always fascinated me.
You mentioned Impressionism. Can you tell us what Impressionism is?
It was a movement where some of the painters that are very famous today, they decided they wanted to try to capture the light with short, multiple brushstrokes. They weren't going to copy something exactly. All the work in this show is primarily Impressionism.
So you can kind of get a story just from general shapes and light, just from the impression of it, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be super detailed for people to feel what you're talking about.
Exactly. And that is done using your brush to lay down shapes, colors, and a quick brush stroke. You don't have to draw it accurately. You could just put a big brush stroke of brown, and that would indicate, say, the trunk of a tree. It's okay if you go outside of the lines. It's okay if you maybe mix a little purple and blue. Just throw it down on a piece of paper or canvas. There are no mistakes.
So the plein air festival at OMA had 3 judges, and they judged about 200 something paintings to choose 67 to put in our exhibition. And these paintings were all painted over a 1-week period. So we're sitting right next to an award winner right now, a couple of them. And there's all different awards that people won. The ones who got the ribbons, it wasn't about if they were famous artists, if they used paint or crayon or pencil. It wasn't about that. It was just about the 3 of you coming to a consensus about how it made you feel, the story it was telling.
Yes, the 3 of us came together, actually just felt unanimous about this piece, for example. The way this gentleman used his paint created light, created movement, and the majority of that painting is actually a street. Everything else is pops of color, beautiful focal area.
Herman Chen, who painted this, he really captured a moment in time. And I love that you get to see a feature like the Star Theater in the background, which we all know and love.
Look at everything else coming forward. A person crossing the street, and the sun is behind her, and it's pushing across the street, and there's activity over there in the left, but it doesn't outweigh looking at that figure. Beautiful balance.
So for our friends watching, that's exactly what they should take away, right? That there's no right, there's no wrong. It's really about the joy of it.
It's about the joy of it. If you feel compelled, you really want to try to paint that tree, you do it. There's freedom in painting.
Thank you so much for being with us today, Toni.
Thank you, Abby, for having me.
And teachers, you can start your post-visit lesson now.